Danny Fernandez, Centroc FC owner.
अतीत काढ मरे इथे इथे ना नावं घातले यांचे.
सगळ्यांनी ताळ्यो मारच्यो. नेक्स्ट ओनर इल्ला ऑफ केळवाय सातेरी, साहिल. ओनर त्याचा प्रजय. को ओनर इल्ला. मोठ्यान ताळे मारच्यो. तसेच सेंटेन्साचो ओनर संजीत.
डेना नाव डेना
त्या काय मातश्यो ताळ्यो मारच्यो. मोठ्यान
किती आलो रे मग.
हॅलो.
पावर चढ घेना किती रे दिली पळय किती झालं ते. स्पीकर मेन पॉईंट खेळ तो झालं बाबा. कोण आवी
रिक्वेस्टिंग ओनर सगळ्यांनी मोठ्यान ताळे मारच्यो. नेक्स्ट डॅडी बॉयज ओनर Agnello Dias, please come forward. सगळ्यांनी ताळ्यो मारच्यो. सगळ्या आमचेच. आणि लास्ट मर्दांगड FC निखिल फट्टे. The owner of Martamgad FC requesting Nikhil. So requesting all the owners, please come near the stage. All owners, आम्ही जर्सी रिव्हील करूया. सगळे ओनर्स यो.
Danny, center. दी. त्याने मिस्टेक केली. विराज घे. झाले मला कोण बोललो? हां निखिल. ती ऑरेंज ऑरेंज.
कोण असा ना आयकॉन प्लेयर कित्याक एकदां तूं फाटल्यान
कित्याक सांगू आमकां गर्दी पडटली हांगा ओनर आपल्याला ना थोड्यांक ना येवं ना.
सगळ्यांनी जर्सी दाखोवची. वास्कर फोटो काढ. पयलो फ्रंट. थोड्याले बॅक ना थंय नांवां थोडी. सो टायम वेस्ट जाता म्हणून हांवें डायरेक्ट काडल्या थोड्यो. सो प्लीज कॉपरेट. मोठ्यान ताळ्यो जावच्यो. द बॅक सायड. थोड्याले बॅक सायड नांवां ना ते थोड्यो थंय ते मागीर दिता तुमकां. थँक्यू सो मच. आतां आमी ट्रॉफी रिवील करूया. सगळे ओनर अशेंच रावचे. सगळे ओनर येवन ट्रॉफी रिवील करूया. तेजेर एक कपडो आतां मातसो काडून ट्रॉफी रिवील करूया. रिक्वेस्टिंग ऑल द ओनर्स. 4 जाण त्या सायडीन 4 जाण ह्या सायडीन.
मागीर वारा हय तुजे कडेन दूर. आं ना रे घेवन चल रे. घेवन चल रे.
चौका भायर बी पळया सकयल. 4 जाण हेवटेन रावा 4 जाण तेवटेन. सो मोठ्या ताळयो मारच्यो. ट्रॉफी रिवील करता. थँक्यू सो मच ऑल द ओनर्स. फोटो काढ. भास्कर फोटो काढ मरे. बस पा. तसोच राव पास्कल. सगळे ओनर बसा आता. सगळे एक 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 फोटो काढ. ओनर वर्सी ओनर एंड मार्कीव वांगडा. सगळ्यांचो फोटो काढ. बसोन काडा प्रॉब्लेम ना. फोटो काडटकी हांव तुमकां रुल्स एंड रेग्युलेशन सांगता.
ते दी तेका. तेका दी तेका.
आनी ओनरांनी सगल्यो जर्सी आयजूच व्हरपाच्यो. थँक्यू पास्कल वाटा. सो सगळे ओनरांनी आयकपाचें, हांव रुल्स एंड रेग्युलेशन सांगता. सगळ्या ओनराक 15,000 पॉयंट्स मेळटले. 15,000 पॉयंट्स तुमकां 15,000 पॉयंट्सान 7 प्लेयर घेवपाक जाय. तुमकां हांवें लिस्ट वॉट्सॅपार धाडला, ते लिस्ट प्रिफर करा, कित्याक तितून सगळे फोटो आनी प्लेयर नेम्स पोजिशन सगळे आसा. सो ते चॅक करा. आनी इफ 15,000 तुमचे 8 प्लेयर जायना जाल्यार तुमकां कितलो म्हारग प्लेयर घेतला ताका सोडचो पडटलो.
एका प्लेयराक तसो 7 ऑलरेडी एक आसा, टोटल फायनल 8 प्लेयर काय 7 प्लेयर आयकॉन
7 प्लेयर आयकॉन धरून 8
आयकॉन धरून 8. सो आतां एका प्लेयराक मरे ते 4,500 सुद्दां मॅक्झिमम घालपाक मेळटा कळ्ळें. बट जे बाकीचे उरता पळय 500 पॉयंटान तेंच्यांनी बाकीचे 6 प्लेयर कंपल्सरी घेवपाक जाय.
5,000 पॉयंट न्ही ते 15,000 पॉयंट.
15,000 रे म्हणल्यार कशें 14,500 मॅक्झिमम एका प्लेयराक घालपाक शकता आतां कळ्ळें तुका. 100 स्टार्टातली बी. आतां एका फस्टूच प्लेयराक कोणें तरी 14,500 मोडले. सो तांकां उरलेले 500 हितून 6 प्लेयर कंपल्सरी घेवचे पडटले. 100 बीट स्टार्ट
बीट कितले
100 स्टार्ट
जाल्यार तूं 14,000 आसा न्ही.
14,500 सुद्दां प्लेयर घेवपाक मेळटा. उरलेले 5 प्लेयर तुका 100.
14,400 करले.
ना ना ते
उरिल्ले 5 प्लेयरां 6 प्लेयर जाय न्ही.
सद्या बेज जो आसा पळय 0 आसा.
आतां हांव तुका सांगता 14,400 प्लस 6 100चे 6 घेतले जाल्यार
ना एक मार्क्यू प्लेयर सोडून
प्लेयर आसा.
मार्क्यू सोडून 7 घेवपाक जाय. 7 प्लेयर समज 14,400
सो प्लेयर जाले
14,400 6 प्लेयरांक 100 जाल्यार 6 प्लेयर जाय जाल्यार 100 जाल्यार 14,400.
ना आतां जेन्ना फर्स्ट बीड पडटली पळय न्हू तेन्ना ताका 100 आसा ऑलरेडी. बेज प्रायस प्लेयराची 100 आसा.
बेस प्रायस 100. टोटल 8 प्लेयर मार्क्यू धरून. सो 7 जाय जाल्यार तुका 6 प्लेयराचे 600 आनी 14,400.
ते येयला पळय ते सॉफ्टवेअर मरे ऑटोमॅटीक कॅल्कुलेट
ना ते कॅल्कुलेट करूं 14,400 मॅक्झिमम.
हय सारकें
14,400 आनी मागीर 6 प्लेयर अनसोल्ड.
कितें आं भितर आले थंय पिशें
14,400 कर आनी
आणि एक प्लेयराचेर तुमी 14,400 सुद्दां बीड घालपाक शकता. आनी उरलेले 600 पॉयंट्सान तुमकां मागीर 6 प्लेयर घेवचे पडटले. इफ तुमी 15,000 तर तुमचे 7 प्लेयर जाता जाल्यार कोण म्हारग गेला ताका रिलीज करचो पडटलो कळ्ळें. आनी अनसोल्ड वयता पळय तेंचो सेकंड रावंड आसतलो. अनसोल्ड प्लेयर्स 14,400 लास्ट एक प्लेयराचे तुमी घालूं शकता. मागीर तुमकां 600 तुमकां 6 प्लेयर घेवचे पडटले. ओके कळ्ळें सगळ्यांक. सो आमी स्टार्ट करता. फर्स्ट प्लेयर आनी कितें कोणा क्वेश्चन आहा? कितें ये फायर सायड विथ गोली. तुम्ही डी एरिया भितर गोली रावपाक शकता. फक्त एक रूल चेंज आहा. तुमकां गेम तर गोल मारून कोण जिखता ताका 3 पॉयंट्स मेळटले. इफ गेम ड्रॉ जाता पेनाल्टीचे जिखता ताका 2 पॉयंट्स मेळटले कळ्ळें. आनी ग्रुप ए ग्रुप बी 4 टिमी एका ग्रुपान फर्स्ट टू सेमीक पावतले कळ्ळें. आनी एक पेनाल्ट आमची ऑर्गनायझर पेनाल्टी आसतली. म्हणल्यार गोलकीपर वर्सीस स्ट्रायकर ताका बीट करून गोल मारचो पडटलो आनी उरलेली पेनाल्टी आमी फायर सायडा मारता तशीच कळ्ळें आं टायगर पोस्ट न्ही धाकटे गोली कित्याक आमकां फोंड्याक गोलकिपर जायना म्हणून आमी धाकटे गोलीन घेता नाल्यार व्हडले गोलीन करपाक कांय ना इश्यू सो आमी स्टार्ट करता फर्स्ट प्लेयर नेम आसा मार्टीन खान बीट स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 100 सो कोण बीट करपाक सोदता मार्टीन खान फॉरवर्ड 100 पॉइंट्स एकदा 100 पॉइंट्स दोनदा 100 पॉइंट्स तीनदा अनसोल्ड पयलो प्लेयर अनसोल्ड मार्टीन खान प्लीज नोट अनसोल्ड प्लेयर तुका मागीर घेवपाक मेळटा नेक्स्ट आसा प्रसाद माने पट्टू midfielder so bid start from 100 anyone wants to bid Pattu midfielder 100 points ekda 200 from St. Anne's boys बेस प्राइड 100 शंबरान पट्टू बीट केला सेंटेन्सान सो कोण करपाक सोदता आनी बीट पट्टू साने माने बीट पॉइंट 100 मेड बाय सेंटेन्स बॉयज फर्स्ट टाइम 200 फ्रॉम शिवांश FC फॉर प्रसाद माने Bid point 200 from Shivansh FC 200 first time to 300 from Sentence Boys so bid is going on Pattu Mani 300 points from Sentence Boys anyone wants to bid 300 एकदा 300 दोनदा 300 तीनदा सोल्ड टू सेंटेन्स बॉयज प्रसाद माने सगळ्यांनी ताळी मारच्यो सगळ्या प्लेयरा उमेदीर हाडचे सगळे आमचे फोंडेचे आता नेक्स्ट प्लेयर पास्कल ऑर्टा मिडफिल्डर द ओन गोल स्पेशलिस्ट ताका तुमी घेवपाक शकता ओन गोल बरो मारतो बीट पॉइंट्स 100 स्टार्ट 100 points 200 from Shivansh FC 100 points from Shivansh FC anyone wants to beat Pascal Orda 200 from Martangad boys 300 from Shivansh FC 300 from Shivansh FC 400 from Martangad boys 500 from Shivansh FC 500 points from Shivansh FC 600 from Martangad boys 700 from Shivansh FC 800 from Martangad boys 900 from Shivansh FC 1200 from Shivansh FC 1100 1200 from Martangad boys 1300 from Shivansh FC 1300 Pascalak 1400 points from Martangad 1500 from Shivansh FC the bid goes on between two teams Martangad boys and Shivansh FC the fight for Pascal Orda 1500 from Martangad FC 600 from Martangad FC 1700 from Shivansh FC 1700 from Shivansh FC 1800 for Martangad boys 1900 from Shivansh FC 1900, the best own goal player, Mr. Pascal Orda. 2000 from Martangad boys. 2000 from Martangad boys. 2100 from Shivanch FC. 2200 from Martangad boys. 2200. 2200. 2200 with Martangad boys. 2300 from Shivanch FC. 2300. Beats is going on for Pascal Orta. Midfielder Pascal Orta. 2300 for Shivanch FC. Anyone wants to beat Pascal Orta? 2300. 2300 first time for Shivanch FC. 2300 for Shivanch FC second time. Anyone wants? 2400 for Martangad. 2400 points. 2400 points for Pascal Orta for Martangad. 2400 points for Martangad first time. 2400 for Martangad second time. 2500 from Daddy Boys. Daddy Boys are coming in this race. Shivanch FC, Martangad Boys and Daddy Boys. Daddy Boys are back in the game for Pascal Orta. 2500 for Pascal Orta first time for Daddy Boys. Second time for Daddy Boys. Anyone wants to beat Pascal Orta? 2500. 2500. The last call. 2500 sold to Daddy Boys. Time marcho Pascal Orta. 2500 sold for Daddy Boys. Congratulations Pascal Orta. You are in Daddy Boys. तुझं रे Ajay TT. I don't know who it is. Unsold. Ajay TT unsold. फोटो घालू ना सारको आणि तेका कोण वळखय ना. The next player is Everton Mascarenas. Position midfielder. Bid start from 100. Everton Mascarenas, midfielder. Bid start from 100. Bid start from 100 first time for Everton Mascarenas. Second time. Anyone wants to bid? Third time. Unsold. Next player is Haris Haga, the forward. Haris, bid start from 100 points. Anyone wants to beat Haris Haga? First time? Second time? Third time, unsold. Haris Saga is unsold. 3 players are almost unsold. Next, Ajay Chavan, the guy with jacket. Ajay Chavan. Position goalkeeper. Ajay मासा हात वयर काडचो. Ajay कोण तो कळटलो? Ajay. So 100, bid start from 100 for Ajay Chavan. कोण बीट करता तेका? Shivanch FC started bidding 100, 53 for river, 200. Shivanch FC again for 300, 53 forever again for 400. Shivansh FC for 500. Danny Saint Rock FC 600. Shivansh FC 700. Sentence boys are beating him for 800 points.
800 आले 700 10 गेले डेन सेंट रॉक ते शिवांश एफ 700 800 सेंटेन्स SP आप
Sentence are beating for Ajay for 800 points. Okay, 900 points from Shivansh FC. 900 points from Shivansh FC. 53 forever. 1000. 1000 for Ajay Chauhan. 1100 from Shivansh FC. 1200 from Sentence Boys. 1200. Okay, 1300 from Shivansh FC. 1400 points for Ajay Chauhan from Saint Rock FC. 1500 from Shivansh FC. 1500 from Shivansh FC. आणि कोण बीट करता 1500 for Ajay. 1500 एकदा 1600 from 53 forever. 1600 points. 1700 points from Sentence Boys. 1700 points. 1800 points from Shivansh FC for Ajay Chauhan. 1800 from Shivansh FC. 1900 from 53 forever for Ajay Chauhan. 1900 points for Ajay Chauhan. 2000 coming from Shivansh FC. 2000 coming from Shivansh FC. 2100 coming from 53 forever. 53 forever are beating for Ajay Chauhan for 2100. 2200 from Shivansh FC. 2300 from 53 forever. 2400 for Shivansh FC. 2500 from 53 forever. 2600 from Saint Rock. Saint Rock are beating for Ajay for 2600 right now. 2600 for Ajay Chauhan with Saint Rock. 2600 for the first time. 2700. The Kirabai Satri are coming for Ajay Chauhan for 2700. They know he is the limbo of Fireside. So they are betting for Ajay Chauhan for 2700 by Kirabai Satri. So Kirabai Satri are leading for Ajay Chauhan for 2700. And Shivansh FC are coming back for 2800. 2800 for Ajay Chauhan, the goalkeeper. 2800 with Shivansh FC right now. 2800 for Shivansh FC. 2900 coming back from Kirabai Sateri. Kirabai Sateri coming for Ajay Chauhan for 2900 points. 2900 from Kirabai Sateri for Ajay Chauhan. 2900 from Kirabai Sateri for the first time. 2900 from Kirabai Sateri for the second time. 2900 from Kirabai Sateri for second time. Last call. 3000 coming from Sentence Boys. Sentence Boys are coming for Ajay Chauhan for 3000 points. 3000 points for Sentence Boys right now going on. 3000 for Sentence Boys. For the first 3100. 3100 for Kirbai Sateri for the first time. 3,100 for the second time for Kirbai Sateri. The final call. If someone wants to beat Ajay Chauhan, this is the last call, or he will be sold to Kirbai Sateri. So this is the final call, and 3,100 sold to Kirbai Sateri. Ajay Chauhan sold for 3,100. Next player is Shivam Kumar. फोटो ना तेजो, सो कोण वळखता तेणे घेवपाचो, कोण वळखना जाल्यार अनसोल्ड. सो Shivam Kumar 100 points for the first time. Shivam Kumar 100 points for the second time. And Shivam Kumar 400 points for the third time. Unsold player Shivam Kumar. Next player is Kritesh Sawant. Kritesh, the defender, all the way from Silvanagar. And the bid start from 100 for 53 forever. 53 forever are taking him with 100 points right now. So 53 forever with 100 points for Kritesh Sawant. Kritesh Sawant with 100 points with 53 forever. So anyone wants to beat Kritesh Sawant? This is the first call. First call 53 forever with the second call. Daddy boys are coming in the game. Daddy boys putting 200 points for Kritesh Sawant. 200 points आणि Kritesh Sawantak. Daddy boys are 300 points from Sentence boys. Sentence boys are coming for Sentence boys. 400 from Daddy boys. Daddy boys are bidding for 400 points for Kritesh Sawant. 400 points. Oh, 500 from Sentence. 500 points for Kritesh Sawant. He is with Sentence boys right now. Viraj FC, they are not beating anyone. All the owners are beating every players, but Viraj FC, their plans are too high. $500 points with the Sentence boys Ponda. The first call for Kritesh Sawant. 600 points from Daddy boys. Daddy boys are bidding for Kritesh Sawant. Kritesh Sawant with 600 points with Daddy boys right now. 600 points with Daddy boys for the first time. 700 back with the Sentence boys. Sentence boys are bidding for Kritesh for 700 points. 700 points. Sorry. Sentence boys. 700 points with Sentence for the first time. 700 points with the Sentence for the second time, and Daddy boys are beating him for 800 points. 800 with Daddy boys. 800 with Daddy boys. Kritesh Sawant. 800 with Daddy boys for the first time. For the first time, 800 points with the Daddy boys. For the second time, 800 with the Daddy boys. Anyone wants to beat Kritesh Sawant? This is the final call. And 800 points with Daddy boys sold. Kritesh Sawant sold for Daddy boys for 800 points. Congratulations, Kritesh Sawant. Everyone please clap for every player. Next player is Gulab Sheikh, forward, 100 points. Bid start from 100 points. Gulab Sheikh, forward. Bid start from 100 points. 100 points for the first time. 100 points with the second time. And 100 points with the third time. Unsold player, Gulab Sheikh. The next player on the screen is Akshay Ingoli, the forward. So the bid starts from 100 points. So anyone wants to beat Akshay? Akshay from Uttarkar Nagari. 100 points start from Martangad boys. Martangad are going with 100 points for Akshay. Akshay for 100 points with Martangad boys. Martangad boys with 100 points for Akshay for the first time. 200 from Kerbai Sateri. Kerbai Sateri coming on third time here. 300 points for Martangad boys. 400 for Kerbai Sateri. 500 from Martangad boys. 600 from Kerbai Sateri. 700 from Martangad. 800 from Kerbai. 900 for Martangad. 900 points for Martangad. Akshay. The beat goes on between Kerbai Sateri and Martangad boys. The beat for 900 for Akshay. Akshay with 900 points with Martangad boys for the first time. So 1000 for Kerbai Sateri. The Kerbai Sateri are taking for 1000. Pankaj are taking for, Martangad boys are taking for 1100. Back with Martangad boys. 1100 with Martangad boys for the first time. 1100 with Martangad boys for the second time. Final call. Koण beat करता का? Akshay. Final call. And 1100 sold to Martangad boys. Congratulations, Akshay. You are sold to Martangad boys. The next name. Next name, Kshitij Parwadkar. Kshitij Parwadkar. Bid start from 100 points. Bid start from 100 points. For the first time. Bid start 400 points with the second time. And bid start for unsold. Player unsold. Next player is Vijay Chauhan, the brother of Ajay Chauhan. The bid start from 100. 100 from Shivansh FC. Shivansh FC are bidding for Ajay Chauhan for 100 points. Vijay Chauhan, the brother of Ajay Chauhan. And Shivansh FC are bidding him for 100 points. 200 from Saint Rock FC, 300 from Shivansh FC, 300 right now with Shivansh FC, 300 right now with Shivansh FC for the first time. Saint Rock are coming back for 400 points for Vijay Chauhan, 500 with Shivansh FC. 500 points with Shivansh FC right now. Vijay Chauhan. Vijay Chauhan. 600 with Saint Rock. 700 back with Shivansh FC. 700 points with Shivansh FC. 800 again with Saint Rock FC. Saint Rock FC are back. 900 from Shivansh FC, 1000 from 53 Forever. 53 Forever are coming for Vijay Chauhan for 1000 points. Vijay Chauhan for 1000 with 53 Forever right now. 53 Forever. 1100 against Shivansh FC. 1100, 1200 from Saint Rock, 1,300 from Shivansh, 1,400 from Daddy Boys, 1,500 from Shivansh, 1,500 from Shivansh, 1,600 from Daddy Boys, 1,007 from Shivansh, 1,700 from Shivansh FC are betting Ajay Chauhan for 1,700 right now. 1,800 from Saint Rock FC, 1,900 from Shivansh FC, 1,900 points for Ajay Chauhan. Ajay Chauhan, Daddy Boys are beating him for 2,000 points. Daddy Boys. Ajay Chauhan with Daddy Boys for 2,000 points. Sorry, Vijay Chauhan. Sorry. Vijay Chauhan for 2,000 points with Daddy Boys. 2,100 from Saint Rock FC. 2,200 from Shivansh FC. 2,200 from Shivansh FC. Anyone wants to beat? 2,300 from Mardangad Boys. 2,300 for Mardangad Boys. 2,300 with Mardangad Boys for the first time. 2,300. 2,400 from Daddy Boys. 2,500 from Mardangad Boys. 2,500 with Mardangad Boys. 2,600 from Sentence Boys. 2,600. 2,600 with Sentence Boys right now. 2,600 for the first time. 2,700 from Shivansh FC. 2,700 from Shivansh FC. 2,800 from Mardangad Boys. 2,800. 2,800 with Mardangad Boys for the first time. 2,900 from Shivansh FC. 3,000 from 53 Forever. 3,000 with 53 Forever. 53 Forever are taking Vijay Chauhan for 3,000 points right now. So anyone wants to beat? Oh, okay. Shivansh FC are coming back for 3,100 for Vijay Chauhan. Vijay Chauhan is right now the highest player, highest points for Vijay Chauhan for 3,100. 3,100 for Shivansh FC. Shivansh FC are taking, okay, 3,200 back for Mardangad Boys. 3,200 points, 3,300 with Shivansh FC. 3,300, 3,400 for Mardangad Boys. 3,400 right now. Ajay Chauhan, 3,500 from Shivansh FC. 3,500 points for Shivansh FC right now. 3,500 for the first time. 3,600. 53 Forever. 53 Forever are taking him for 3,600 right now. So 3,700 from Shivansh FC. 4,300 from Shivansh FC. 4,400 back to 53 Forever. Shivansh FC. 4,500. 53 Forever are taking him for 4,600. 53 Forever. 4,600. 53 Forever for 4,600 with Ajay Chauhan. Ajay Chauhan for the first time. Vijay Chauhan. 4,700 from Shivansh FC. 4,700 points for Vijay Chauhan. 4,800 back to 53 Forever. 4,900 back to Shivansh FC. Shivansh FC, okay, 5,000 points for Vijay Chauhan with 53 Forever. 5,000 points for Vijay Chavan. Vijay Chavan is going right now for 5,000 points with 53 forever. 53 forever for the first time. आणि कोण बीट करताले का? Him for 100 points. सध्या 100 पॉइंट्स घेतल्या केळबाई सातेरीन. केळबाई सातेरी are taking him for 100 points for the first time. Chinnu Kamath. Chinnu Kamath for the second time for Kelbai Sateri. Last call for Chinnu. And Chinnu is sold out for 100 points with Kelbai Sateri. Congratulations. Chinnu Kamath is with Kelbai Sateri. Next player, Ramesh Sonar, forward. The brother of Dilip Sonar. And point start with 100, base point 100. Ramesh is going with 100 points for the first time. Ramesh Sonar for the second time. 100 points with Saint Rock FC. Ramesh is going with Saint Rock FC for the 100. 53 forever for 200 points. 200 points for 53 forever. 53 forever are taking him for 200 points for the first time. Saint Rock back with 300 points for Ramesh Sonar. 300 points. आता Saint Rock कडे आता 300 points for the first time. 300 points for the first time for Saint Rock. 300 points for the second time with the Saint Rock. 400 from Mardangad boys. Mardangad boys are taking him for 400 points right now. 400 for Ramesh Sonar with Mardangad boys. 400 points for the first time with Mardangad boys. 500 from Saint Rock FC. Saint Rock FC are taking him for 500 points. 600 from Mardangad FC. 600 for the first time. For the first time, 600 points for Mardangad FC. Second time for Mardangad FC. 700 points against Ramesh for 700 points from Saint Rock. 800 back to Mardangad boys. 800 points with Mardangad. 800 back to Mardangad. First call. Anyone wants to bid? Okay, 900 from Saint Rock. 1000 from Mardangad boys. 1000. I don't know what Viraj FC are thinking. They are not taking a single player right now. They are not betting any player. They came for picnic, I think so. $1,000 points with Mardangad. Ramesh right now. $1,000 with Mardangad. 1,100 from Saint Rock. 1,200 back to Mardangad. 1,200 back to Mardangad. 1,200 back to Mardangad. 1,300 back to Saint Rock. 1,400 back to Mardangad. 1,400 points with Mardangad. Ramesh Sonar. 1,400 for the first time. First call for Ramesh for 1,400. 1,400 for the second time. 1,400 for the second time. Final call 1,500 back to Saint Rock. 1,600 back to Mardangad. 1,600 back to Mardangad. Only two teams are fighting for this player. Saint Rock and Mardangad boys. Right now 1600 back to Mardangad for the first time. First call for 1600 for Ramesh Sonar. 1600 points for the second call. Second call for Ramesh Sonar. Final bid 1600 sold to Mardangad boys. Ramesh Sonar is with Mardangad boys. Please clap. सगळ्यांनी ताळ्यो मारच्यो सगळ्या प्लेयरांक उमेद पाडोवच्यो. हो कोण अप्पू फॉरवर्ड ब्लर फोटो अप्पू. Base price start from 100 points. Appu. Appu. First call for Appu. Second call for Appu. And third call for Appu. Unsold player Appu. The next player Fayaz. फयाजा सगळं वळखता तातूंतलो भाव फयाज. तेजी मिस्टेक ना जालात पडतो तो फयाज. बेस प्राइस 100 points. पोझिशन मिडफील्ड. त्याचा फोटो नाल्लो तेणे युट्यूबरान घातला तेगेलो. Fayaz. Base price 100. Anyone wants to bid Fayaz? Base price 100. 100 for sentence boys. 200 back to Shivansh FC. 200 points back to Shivansh FC. 300 for 53 forever. 400 back to sentence boys. 500 back to Shivansh FC. 600 back to 53 forever. 700 back to sentence. 800 back to Shivansh. 800 back to Shivansh. 900 back to 53 forever. 900 points. 1000 back to sentence. Sentence are beating him for 1000 points. 1100 with 53 forever. Fayaz 1100 with 53 forever. 1100 with 53 forever. First call for Fayaz forever. 1300 back to 53 forever. 53 forever are taking him for 1300. 1400 back to Shivansh FC. 1500 back to 53 forever. 1500 points for 53 forever. 1600 back to Shivansh FC. Shivansh FC are taking him for 1600 right now. 1600 first call for Fayaz. 1600 for the second call. This is the final call for Fayaz. 1700 back to 53 forever. 1800 back to Shivansh FC. 1900 back to sentence. 2000 points for Shivansh. 2000 right now going with Shivansh FC. 2100 back to sentence boys. 2200 back to Shivansh FC. 2200. 2300 back to Shivansh FC. 2400 back to 53 forever. 2300, 2400 back to sentence boys. 2400 points for Fayaz is going with sentence boys right now. 2400 is going with sentence boys right now. First call for Fayaz is with sentence boys. 2400 points for Fayaz for the first time. Rathod is with Kirbai Sateri. Kirbai Sateri, 300 points from Saint Rock. Saint Rock are taking him for 300 points. 300 points is with Saint Rock. First call for Vinayak. First call for Vinayak. Second call for Vinayak. 53 forever are taking him for 400 points. 400 points is with 53 forever. $53 forever. Taking him for 400 points. First call for Vinayak. Second call for Vinayak. What beat karta? Final call. 500 from Saint Rock FC. 500 points from Saint Rock FC. Saint Rock FC are beating Vinayak for 500 points for the first time. 600 from 53 forever. 600 from 53 forever. First call for Vinayak Rathod. $600 for 53 forever for the first call. First call for Vinayak Rathod is with 53 forever. 53 forever are taking him for 600 right now. Second call for Vinayak Rathod. Second call. कोण घेता तेका? Final call. Final call. And Vinayak Rathod sold to 53 forever for 600 points. Kalian tadi macho. Next player Shiva Nishad. Shiva Nishad, young player Shiva Nishad, midfielder, base price 100 points. 100 points for the first time. 100 points for the second time. And 100 points for the third time unsold. Young players are getting unsold. Sada from Durgabad. Sada from Durgabad. And the base price start from 100. Durgavati are getting up for 100 points. Huge. 100 points are going with Viraj FC. 100 points are going with Viraj FC. Sada. The goalkeeper Sada is going 100 points from Viraj FC. First call for Sada. First call for Sada. 200 from Daddy Boys. Daddy Boys are coming back for 200 points for Sada. 300 back to Viraj. 300 back to Viraj. 300 points back to Daddy Boys. 400 points back to Daddy Boys. 500 back to Viraj. 500 points back to Viraj. 50 points. 600 from Daddy Boys. 700 back to Viraj. 700 back to Viraj. Viraj FC are taking him for 700 points. First call for Sada. 800 back to Daddy Boys. Sada is going for 900 back to Viraj FC. First call for Sada. Sada is going right now with 900 points from Viraj FC. Anyone wants to beat him? Second call for Sada. Second call for Sada. Last call. Anyone wants to beat Sada? And Sada is sold to Viraj FC for 900 points. What else are सगळे प्लेयर आमचे कोणीचे नेक्स्ट प्लेयर रमजानी शेख the young player from Kutti, position defender, young player. No one is taking young players. They are going with about 25 players only. 100 base prize. First call for Ramzani Sheikh. Second call for Ramzani Sheikh. Put bid karta. And Ramzani Sheikh is unsold. Next player Mohin M. Mohin. Next player Mohin from Bablagari. 53 forever. He's taking him 400 points. Mohin is with 53 forever for 100 points. 53 forever are taking him with 100 points. First call for Mohin. Second call for Mohin. Second call, final call. Could bid karta raha and sold to 53 forever with 100 points. Congratulations, Mohin. Next player is Roy Fernandez, the brother of Ashley Fernandez, and the bid start from 100. Bid start from 100 for Roy Fernandez. Bid start from 100 for Roy Fernandez. First call for Roy Fernandez. Second call for Roy. 100. Shivansh FC are taking with 100 points right now. Roy with 100 points with Shivansh FC right now. First call for Roy. First call for Roy. Second call. Put Gurda. And final call for Roy and sold to Shivansh FC. Congratulations, Roy. You are sold to Shivansh FC. Next player Atmesh Sardesai from Prabhunagar. Atmesh Sardesai. Bid price 100. Bid price is going 100. Atmesh Sardesai. First call for Atmesh. First call for Atmesh. Second call for Atmesh. And Atmesh is unsold. Unsold, Atmesh. Next player Nitesh Jalmi from Kandepa. Nitesh Jalmi, bid start from 100 for Shivansh FC. Nitesh Jalmi. 100 with Shivansh FC. Shivansh FC are taking him for 100 points right now. Shivansh FC are taking with 100 points for the first time. First call for Nitesh. $53 forever are taking with 200 points. 300 points from Shivansh FC. 400 back to 53 forever. 400 back to 53 forever. 400 back to 53 for our first call for Nitesh Jalmi. Second call 500 back from Shivansh FC, 600 back from Sentence Boys, Daddy Boys. 53 forever for 700 points. 53 forever. Sachi points. Achi, Shivansh FC. Noushi, 53 forever. 900 back from 1000 points from Shivansh FC. 1100 back to 53 forever. Nitesh Jalmi, 1100 first call. He's been 53 forever. Nitesh Jalmi, second call. 1200 from Mardangar Boys. 1300 back to 53 forever. 1400 back to Mardangar Boys. 1500 back to 53 forever. 1600 back to Mardangar Boys. 1600. 1600 from Mardangar Boys. Anyone? 1600 from Mardangar. 1600. Second call for Nitesh. 1700 from 53 forever. 1800 from Daddy Boys. 1900 back for 53 forever. 2000 from Mardangar. 2100 from 53 forever. 2100. First call for Nitesh. He is the defender from Khandepa. 53 forever. Attacking him for 2100. First call 2100. 200 from Mardangar. 2200 from Mardangar. 2200 from Mardangar. 2200 first call for Nitesh. 2200. 2200 from Mardangar. First call 2200. Second call 2300 from 53 forever. 2300. 2300 first call for 53 forever. 2300 second time. 2400 from Daddy Boys. 2400 is going with Daddy Boys right now. 2400 first call. 2400 second call. कोण वेट करताय का? And 2400 sold to Daddy Boys. Congratulations Nitesh Jalmi. मोठ्या तालीमाचो 2400 points गेलो Daddy Boys आक. First call is going with 3000 points and Nitesh is going for 2400. This player is from Akshay Kumar. Sorry, Akash Kumar. Akash Kumar. Base price 100. Akash Kumar. Base price 100. Akash Kumar base price 100 for first call for Akash. Second call for Akash. Phone घेता का? And final call. Unsold. Akash is unsold. Next player is Leslie Silva. Beggar. Leslie Silva, base price 100. Leslie Silva 100. कोण बीट करता का? First call for Leslie. Second call for Leslie. 100 from Daddy Boys. Daddy Boys are taking him 400 points. First call for Leslie. First call for Leslie. Second call for Leslie. Okay, 200 from 53 forever. 53 forever are taking him for 200 points. For the first call for 200 for 53 forever. Second call for 53, 300 back to Daddy Boys. Daddy Boys are taking him for 300 points. Picture points for the first time. 300 points for the second time. 400 from 53 forever. 400 points 53 forever and get like a first call. 53 forever for the second call. Okay, back to Daddy Boys for 500. 500 points with Daddy Boys. First call. 653 forever. 53 forever are taking him with 600 points. Second call for Leslie. 700 back to 50 Daddy Boys. 700 back to Daddy Boys. 800 back to 53 forever. First call for Leslie for 800 with 53 forever. 900 back to Daddy Boys. 1000 back to 53 forever. 1100 from Daddy Boys. 1100. Second call for Leslie. Final code करता. And 1100 sold to Daddy Boys. Congratulations, Leslie. So आता मी points पोया. आणि points available with 53 forever is 9300. Daddy Boys to 8200. केळबा सातेरी 11800 पॉइंट सुल्ल्या. मर्दांगड 12300. शिवांश क्लब 14900. सेंटेन्स 12100. सेंट रॉक 15000. विराज FC 14100. प्लेयर 53 forever 4 घेतल्या. डॅडी बॉयज 5. केळबा सातेरी 3.
आयकॉन धरून ते आयकॉन धरून
मार्क्यू आणि तसे प्लेयर आले. मर्दांगड 3. शिवांश 2. सेंटेन्स 3. सेंट्रॉक 1 आणि विराज 2. ओके विथ मार्क्यू प्लेयर्स त्या ऍड झाल्या. सो नेक्स्ट प्लेयर इज मन ठाकूर. मन ठाकूर ऑल द वे फ्रॉम नेपाल playing for Goa. Man Thakur. Sorry, Man Bahadur. Man Thakur. Bid start from Viraj FC 400 points. 200 from Shivansh FC. 300 back to Viraj, 400 back to Shivansh, 500 back to Viraj, 600 back to Shivansh, 700 back to Viraj, 800 back to Shivansh, 800 back to Shivansh, 900 back to Viraj, 1000 back to Shivansh. Man Thakur is going with 1000 points with Shivansh FC. 1000 points. First call. First call for Man. 1100 from Saint Rock. 1200 from Shivansh. 1200 from Shivansh. 1300 from Saint Rock. 1400 from Shivansh. 1400 from Shivansh. First call. 1500 back to Shivansh. Saint Rock. 1600 back to Shivansh. 1600 with Shivansh. First call for Man Thakur, 1600 with Shivansh. 1700 back to Saint Rock. 1800 back to Shivansh. 1900 back to Viraj. 2000 with Shivansh. Shivansh are taking Man Thakur for 2000 points. 2000 points. Shivanshan घेतलं ते का 2100 back to Viraj, 2200 back to Shivansh. The fight for Man Thakur, the fight for 2200 for Shivansh right now is going with Shivansh right now for 2200. $2,300 from Saint Rock. 2,300 from Saint Rock. 2,400 from Shivansh. 2,400 from Shivansh. 2,400 from Shivansh. First call for Man Thakur. First call for Man Thakur. 2,500 back to Saint Rock. 2,500, 2,600 back to Shivansh. 2,600 back to Shivansh. First call going out for Man Thakur. 2,600 from Shivansh. 2,700 from Saint Rock. 2,700 from Saint Rock. 2,800 back to Shivansh. 2,800 back to Shivansh. 2,900 back to Saint Rock. 3,000 back to Shivansh. 3,000 back to Shivansh. 3,100 from Saint Rock. 3,100 from Saint Rock. 3,100 first call for Man Thakur. First call for Man Thakur, 3,100 base price is with Saint Rock. $3,100 for Shivansh FC. 3,200 with Shivansh FC. 3,200 with Shivansh FC. 3,300 with Saint Rock. 3,300 for Man Thakur. याच्या पाठीमागचा 5 मिनिटा ब्रेक असतलो मागीर परत कॉफी. 3,300 3,300 is with Saint Rock. 3,400 back to Shivansh. 3,400 points with Man Thakur with Shivansh FC. 3,500 back to Saint Rock. 3,500 back to Saint Rock FC. First call for Mantakur. First call for Mantakur. Second call for Mantakur. And the final call sold to Saint Rock FC. Congratulations, Mantakur. Sold for 3,500 points. आता ब्रेक 2 मिनिटं. एक 5 मिनिटं ब्रेक घ्या.
वाईट बंद पडलो बॅटरीचे ते पावसाळ्यात गेलो तो बंद पडलो. किती फुटबॉलच खेळ सांगते का कित्याक ते गाडयो घेऊन भोंवता.
मर्दांगडात घेतलाय का विराज FC मर्दांगड for 300. Mardangad is going 400, 500 from Shivansh FC, 600 from Mardangad, 700 Viraj FC, 800 Shivansh, 900 Mardangad, 1000 from Viraj. Pachi Mardangad, Soshi Viraj, Satchi Shivansh, Atshi Mardangad, Naushi Viraj, 1000 Shivansh, 1100 Mardangad, 1200 Viraj, 1300 Shivansh, 1300 Shivansh, 1400 Kirbai Sati, 1500 Shivansh, 1600 Viraj, Viraj of the 1700 Shivansh, 1800 Viraj, 1900 Shivansh, 2000 from Viraj, 2100 from Shivansh, 2100 from Shivansh. First call for Soham. 2200 from Kirbai Sateri, 2300 from Shivansh FC, 2400 from Viraj FC, 2500 from Shivansh, 2600 from Viraj, 2700 from Shivansh, 2700 Soham Kamat is right now with Shivansh. Anyone wants to beat Soham Kamat, the forward? 2700 with Shivansh FC. First call for Soham. Second call for Soham. Anyone want to bid? And 2700 sold to Shivansh FC. For the second time, conduit Gupta. Next player Veer. Base price start from Viraj FC 400 points. Veer is going 400 points with Viraj. First call for Veer. First call for Veer. Second call for Veer. Kon beat kurta final call. And 1000 with Viraj FC sold. Sorry, 100 for Viraj FC. Sold to Viraj FC. Veer is sold to Viraj FC. Next, Shahzada Sheikh. Defender. Base price 100. Kon beat karta. First call. Second call. Third call unsold. Next, Ona. What player na? Unsold. Aditya Shigavkar, the defender, is sitting right there with Viraj FC. 100 points from Viraj. 100 points. First call. 100 points. Second call. 100 points. Third call. Sold to Viraj. Aditya. So points summary boy ami. सध्या 53 फॉर एव्हर 5 प्लेयर घेतल्या 9200 बॅलन्स. डेडी बॉयज 5 प्लेयर घेतल्या 8200 बॅलन्स. केळवाय सातेरी 3 प्लेयर घेतल्या 11800. मर्दांगड 3 प्लेयर 12300 बॅलन्स. शिवांश FC 3 प्लेयर 12200. सेंट एन्स बॉयज 4 प्लेयर 11900. सेंट्रॉक 2 प्लेयर 11500. आणि विराज FC 5 प्लेयर बॅलन्स 13800. This is the summary points available for the next players. So the next player boya konto Govind Gaurav, midfielder. Govind Gaurav, base price 100. First call for Govind. Second call for Govind. Third call for Govind answered. Next player Jackson, the goalkeeper. Base price 100. Base price 100. First call from St. Anne's Boys. 200 from Daddy Boys. 300 from St. Rock. 300 from St. Rock. 400 from Daddy Boys. 500 from St. Anne's. 600 back to Daddy Boys. 600 back to Daddy Boys. 700 from St. Rock. 700 from St. Rock. 800 from St. Anne's. 900 from Daddy Boys. 900 points from Daddy Boys. First call 1000 from St. Rock. 1100 from Daddy Boys. 1100 from Daddy Boys. First call 1200 from St. Anne's. 1200, 1300, 1400 with St. Rock. 1400 with St. Rock. 1500 from St. Anne's. 1500. 1600 from St. Rock. 1700 from Daddy Boys. 1700. First call 1800 from Daddy Boys. 1800 from St. Rock. 1800. First call 1900 from St. Anne's. 2000 with St. Rock. 2000 with St. Rock. 2000 with St. Rock. 2100 from 53 Forever. 2200 from St. Rock. 2200 from St. Rock for Jackson. 2300 from 53 Forever. 2400 from St. Rock. 2500 from 53 Forever. 2600 back to St. Rock. 2700 back to 53 Forever. 2800 back to St. Rock. 2900 back to Siraj. 53 Forever. 3000 back to St. Rock. 3100 back to 53 Forever. 3200 back to St. Rock. 3300 back to 53 forever. 3400 back to Saint Rock. 3400 back to Saint Rock. First call. 3400 second call. And 3400 sold to Saint Rock. Jackson, congratulations, you are sold to Saint Rock for 3400 points. Next player, Vijay. Base price 100. Vijay, base price 100 for the first time. 100 from Shivansh FC. They are betting for Vijay for 100 points. $200 from Daddy Boys, 300 from Shivansh, 400 from Sentence, 500 back to Shivansh, 2,600 from 500 from Shivansh, 600 back to Sentence, 700 back to Shivansh, 800 back to Sentence, 900 back to Shivansh, 1,000 from Sentence, 1,100 back to Shivansh, 1,200 back to Sentence, 1,300 from Shivansh, 1,400 back to Sentence, 1,500 back to Shivansh, 1,600 back to Sentence, 1,700 with Shivansh, 1,800 from Sentence, 1,900 from Shivansh, 2,000 from Sentence, 2,100 from Shivansh, 2,100 from Shivansh, 2,200 from Sentence, 2,200 from Sentence, 2,300 from Shivansh, 2,300 from Shivansh, 2,400 from Sentence, 2,500 from Shivansh, 2,600 from Sentence, 2,700 from Shivansh, 2,700, 2,800 back to Sentence, 2,900 back to Shivansh, 2,900 with Shivansh, 3,000 from Sentence, 3,100 from Shivansh, 3,100 with Shivansh, first call, 3,100 second call, 3,200 back to Sentence, 3,300 back to Shivansh, 3,300 base price right now going with Shivansh, 3,400 back to Sentence, 3,500 back to Shivansh, 3,500 back to Shivansh, first call for Vijay, second call for Vijay, last call. Vijay sold to Shivansh FC. Congratulations Vijay. You are sold to Shivansh FC for 3,500 points. Next player Krishna Wadi. Krishna Wadi. Base price 100. From Kedbai Sateri. They are going with 100 points for Krishna. Krishna for 100 points. First call. 200 from Saint Rock. 200 from Saint Rock. 200 from Saint Rock. First call. 200 for Krishna. Okay. Kedbai Satria coming for 300 for Krishna. 400 from Saint Rock. 500 from Kedbai Satiri. 600 back to Saint Rock. 700 back to Kedbai Satiri. 800 back to Saint Rock. 800 back to Saint Rock. 900 back to Kedbai Satiri. 1000 from Saint Rock. 1100 from Kedbai Satiri. 1100 from Kirbai Sateri, 1200 from Saint Roch, 1200, 1300 from Kirbai Sateri, 1400 from Saint Roch, 1500 from Kirbai Sateri, 1500 from Kirbai Sateri, 1500, 1600 from Kirbai Saint Roch, 1700 from Kirbai Sateri, 1700 from Kirbai Sateri, 1800 back to Saint Roch, 1800 back to Saint Roch. The first call for Krishna. $1,900 back to Kirbai Sateri. 1900 back to Kirbai Sateri. First 2000 from Saint Roch, 2100 from 53 forever. 53 forever attacking Krishna for 2100. Kirbai Sateri back to 2200. 2200. 2200. Oh, 2300 from Shivansh, 2400 from Mardangad, 2500 from Shivansh, 2600 from Mardangad, 2600, 2700 with Shivansh, 2800 from Mardangad, 2900 from Shivansh, 3000 from Mardangad, 3100 Shivansh, 3200 with Mardangad, 3300 with Shivansh, 3400 with Mardangad, 3500 with Shivansh. Right now 3500 with Shivansh, the first call. 3600 from Kirbai Sateri, 3700 from Shivansh, 3700 points with Shivansh. 3800 from Kirbai Sateri, 3900 from Shivansh, 4000 from Kirbai Sateri, 4100 from Shivansh, 4100, 4100 first call, 4200 from Kirbai Sateri, 4300 from Shivansh FC, 4400 from Kirbai Sateri, 4500 from Shivansh FC, 4500 from Shivansh FC, 4500 first call, 4500 second call, 4600 from Mardangad, 4700 back to Shivansh, 4800 from Mardangad, 4900 from Shivansh, 5000 from Mardangad, 5100. He is the highest player right now. 5100 from Shivansh, 5200 from Mardangad, 5300 from Shivansh, 5400 from Mardangad, 5500 from Shivansh, 5600 from Mardangad. Wow. 5700 from Shivansh. The beat is going high for Krishna, the young player. 5800 from Mardangad, 5900 from Shivansh, 6000 from Mardangad, 6100 from Shivansh. He is the highest player right now, going on for 6100 points. 6200 from Mardangad. So 1200 points is now with Mardangad. 6200, 6300, 6400, 6500, 6600 with Mardangad, 600 with Mardangad, 6600 right now going with Mardangad. 6700 from Shivansh. 6800 from Mardangad, 6900 from Shivansh, 7000 from Mardangad. Wow, he's going right now for 7000 points He is the highest player of Ponda Constituency Premier League. Brought by MGP Youth. 7,000 points going with Martangar. First call for Krishna. Oh, 7,100 from Shivansh. 7,100. First call. 7,100. 200 again with Martangar. 7,300 back to 7,400 back to Martangar. 7,400, 7,500 with Shivam, 7,600 with Martangar, 7,700 with Shivansh, 7,700 in Shivansh. First call, 7,700, 7,800 with Martangar, 7,800. Wow. Krishna Wadi is going for 7,800 with Martangar. The first call for Krishna. Second call for Krishna for 7,800. And third call for Krishna 7,800 sold to Martangar. He is the highest young player. He is going with Martangar FC for 7,800. Wow. The new player is Ayan, a young player from Silvanagar. Bid price from 100. Base price 100. First call for Ayan. Second call for Ayan. Okay, Ayan is taken by Sentence Boys for 100 points. Right now, Ayan is going for 100 points from Sentence Boys. First call for Ayan for 100 points from Sentence. Second call for Ayan. Kunbitkur Basanta from Sentence Boys, they are taking for 100 points. The last call. And 200 from Delhi Boys. Delhi Boys are taking for 200 points. 200 for first call. 200 second call. 200 third call. I am sold to Delhi Boys for 200 points. Next player Diptesh from Durgavat. 100 base price start from Viraj FC. They are betting him for 100. 100 first call. Okay, 200 from Sentence Boys. 200 from Sentence Boys, 300 back to Viraj FC. 300 back to Viraj FC. First call for Viraj. 400 from Diptesh, Sentence for Diptesh. 500 back to Viraj. 500 back to Viraj. First call for Diptesh. Second call for Diptesh. And third call for Diptesh sold to Viraj FC. Congratulations, Diptesh. Next, Vasant Shirshat, Urf Bahu. Base price 100. Base price 100. First call. Second call for Vasant. And third call for Vasant. Unsold. Bahu is unsold. Next, full shake. Full shake. First call for full. Second call for full. And third call for full unsold. Next player Sohail Khan from Bablakari. He is there with purple t-shirt back. First call from 53 forever for 100 points. Sohail Khan, 53 forever are taking with 100 points. The first call for 53 forever for Sohail. $1,100 from Shivansh, 5,200 from Ready Boys, 5,300 from Shivansh, 5,400 from Ready Boys, 5,500 from Shivansh, 5,600 with Ready Boys, 5,700 with Shivansh, 5,800 with Ready Boys, 5,900 from Shivansh, 6,000 from Ready Boys, 6,100 from Shivansh, 6,200 from Ready Boys. 3 from Shivansh, 4 from Daddy Boys. 5 from Shivansh, 6,600 with Daddy Boys. 6,700 from Shivansh, 6,800 with Daddy Boys. 6,900 from Shivansh, 7,000 with Daddy Boys. 7,000 7,100 from Shivansh, 7,200 from Daddy Boys, 7,200 for the first time, 7,300 from Shivansh, 7,400 from Daddy Boys, 7,400 from Daddy Boys for the first time, 7,400 for the second time, 7,500 from Shivansh, 7,600 from Daddy Boys, 7,600 from Daddy Boys, 7,600, 7,700 from Shivansh, 7,800 from Daddy Boys. He is the highest player right now going on for Ponda Premier League, 7,800 with Daddy Boys for the first time, 7,800 for the second time, and 7,800 sold to Daddy Boys. Congratulations, Samuel, you are the highest player right now. So, points the commission. Daddy Boys, only 200 points available, 7 players done, 53 forever, 6 players done, 9,100 available. Kid by Sateri, 3 players pending, 1,900, 800, sorry, Mardangat, 4 players, balance 4,500, Shivansh FC, 4 players, balance 8,700, Sentence Boys, 4 players, 11,900, Centrock FC, 3 players, 8,100, and Viraj FC, 6 players, balance 13,300. Forever, you can take 2 players, Daddy Boys 1 player, Kid Boys Sateri 5 players, Mardangat 4 players, Shivansh FC 4, Sentence 4, Centrock FC 5, and Viraj FC you can take 2 players. This is the summary points available right now. So, next player please. Nilesh Naik from Durgabat. Base price start from 100. Base price start from 100.
कितना बीट लगा है?
Second time. Third time unsold. Next player Chetan Vishwakarma. Base price 100. Base price 100. Base price 100. First call. Base price 100. Second call. 100 from Daddy Boys, 200 from Sentence. 200 from Sentence. First call for Sentence Boys for Chetan Vishwakarma, 200 points for the first call. Second, Kid by Satri are coming back with 300 points for Chetan. Chetan for 300 points right now with Kid by Satri first call. Chetan Vishwakarma 400 with Sentence, 500 with Kid by Satri, 500 points. First call 500 points. Second call 600 with Sentence, 600 with Sentence, 600 with Sentence, 700 with Kid by Sateri, 700 points for Chetan. This is the first call for Chetan. Second call for Chetan. And third call for Chetan. Chetan sold out for Kid by Sateri for 700 points. Next player, Adnan Sami Khan. First call for Adnan, Second call for Adnan. And third call for Adnan unsold. Rutvik. Rutvik. Best price 100. Jackson's best friend, Rutvik. First call for Rutvik. Second call for Rutvik. Third call for Rutvik, unsold. Isan Sheikh. Base price 100. First call. Base price 100. Second call for Isan and third call for Isan, unsold. Next player, Noman Khan. Base price 100. Base price 100. First call. Second call. Third call, unsold. Deepak Sonar, Urf Nepali. Base price start from 100. Base price start from 100. First call. Second call. Second call for Deepak. And third call, unsold. Next player, Rohan. 100 beat start from sentence boys. Beat start from sentence boys 400, 200 from Shivansh, 300 from 53 forever, 400 from Shivansh, 500 from sentence, 500 from sentence. First call for Rohan, 600 from 53 forever, 600 from 53 forever, 700 from sentence, 700 from sentence, 800 from Saint Rock, 900 from Shivansh, 1000 from sentence, 1000 from sentence. First call for Rohan, 1100 from Shivansh FC, 1200 from Saint Rock, 1300 from sentence, 1400 from Shivansh, 1500 from sentence, 1500 going with sentence, 1600 going with Shivansh, 1700 from sentence, 1800 from Shivansh, 1900 from sentence, 2000 from Shivansh, 2100 from Sanjit, 2200 from Shivansh, 2300 from sentence, 2400 from Shivansh, 25 from sentence, 26 from Shivansh, 27 from sentence, 28 from Shivansh, 29 from sentence, 3000 from Shivansh, 3100 from sentence, 3200 from Shivansh, 3300 from sentence, 3400 from Shivansh, 35 from sentence, 36 from Shivansh, 37 from sentence, 37 from sentence, 38 from Shivansh, 39 from sentence, 4000 from Shivansh, 4000 for Shivansh. First call for Rohan. First call for Rohan. Second call for Rohan. What bid करता? 4000 points right now going with Shivansh. And 4000 points sold to Shivansh FC. Rohan Naik sold to Shivansh FC. Sonar. 300 from 53 forever. 400 from sentence. 500 from K by Sateri. 600 from sentence. 700 from K by Sateri. 800 from sentence. 800 from sentence. 900 from Saint Rock. 1000 from K by Sateri. 1100 from sentence. First call for Dilip, 1100, 1200 from here by Sateri, 1300 from Saint Rock, 1400 from Sentence. Her husband has came, Kumar, wife of Dilip. 1500 from Saint Rock, 1600 back to Sentence. 1600, 1700 from Saint Rock, 1800 back to Sentence. 1900 from Saint Rock, 2000 from Sentence. 2000 from Sentence, 2100 from Kirbai Sateri, 2200 from Sentence, 2300 from Saint Rock, 2400 from Sentence, 2500 from Kirbai Sateri, 2600 back to Sentence, 2700 from Kirbai Sateri, 2800 from Saint Rock, 2900 from Sentence. All Nepalis are going with high prices. 2900, 3000 from Kirbai Sateri, 3100 from Sentence, 3200 from Kirbai Sateri, 3000 with Sentence. Wow. 3400 from Kirbai Sateri, 3500 from Sentence. Wow. 3500. More points. Yeah. 3600 from Kirbai Sateri, 3700 from Sentence, 3700 right now with Sentence, 3800 with Kirbai Sateri, 3900 from Sentence, 4000 with Saint Rock, 4100 from Sentence, 4200 from Kirbai Sateri, 4200, 4300 back to Sentence, 4400 back to Kirbai Sateri, 4500 back to Sentence, 4600 back to Kirbai Sateri, 4700 back to Sentence, 4700 from Sentence boys, 4800 to Saint Rock, 4900 to Sentence, 4900 with Sentence. First call for Dilip, 5000 from Kirbai Sateri, 5100 from Saint Rock, 5100. Dilip right now going for 5200 to Sentence, 5300 back to Kirbai Sateri, 5400 for Sentence boys, 5500 back to Kirbai Sateri, 5600 back to Sentence, 5600, 5600 back to Sentence. First call, 700 from Saint Rock, 800 from Kirbai Sateri, 900 from Sentence, 59 with Sentence right now. First call for Dilip Sonar, 5900, first call, 5900, second call, 6000 with Saint Rock. Saint Rock are beating him for 6000, Sentence are back with 6100. 6100 for Saint Rock, 6200 from 6100 for Sentence, 6100 for Sentence, 6200 for Saint Rock, 6300 from Sentence, 6,300 first call. 6,300, oh, 6,400 Saint Rock. 6,400 Saint Rock. 6,400 second time for Dilip. 6,500 from Sentence. 6,500 first call. 6,600 from Saint Rock. 6,600 right now going to Saint Rock. First call for Dilip Sonar. Second call for Dilip Sonar. And final call 6,600 sold to Saint Rock FC for Dilip Sonar. All the Nepalis are going with higher prizes. Next player, Adumbar Tamse. Bid price 100. 200 from Shivansh FC. 300 from K-By. 400 from Sentence. 400 from Sentence. First call for Adumbar. 500 from K by Sateri. 600 from Sentence. 700 from K by Sateri. 700 from K by Sateri. 700 first call. 800 from K Sentence. 900 from K by Sateri. 1000 from Sentence. 1,100 from K by Sateri. 1,200 from Sentence. 1,300 from K by Sateri. 1,400 from Sentence. 5 from K by Sateri. 6 from Sentence. 1,600. 1,700 for K by Sateri. 1,800 for Sentence. 1,900 for K by Sateri. 1,900. 2,000 for Sentence. 2,100 from K by Sateri. 2,200 from Sentence. First call for Sentence boys. 2,300 from K by Sateri. 2,400 from Sentence. 2,500 from K by. 2,600 from Sentence. 2,700 from K by Sateri. 2,800 from Sentence boys. 2,900 from K by Sateri. 3,000 from Sentence. 3,100 from K by Sateri. 3,100 from K by Sateri. First call. Second call. 3,200 from Shivansh. 3,300 from Sentence. K by Sateri. First call for Adumbar. 3,400 from Shivansh. 3,500 from K by Sateri. First call for Adumbar. Second call for Adumbar. And sold to K by Sateri for 3,500. Congratulations Adumbar. Tamse. Next player Siddesh. Siddesh, goalkeeper. First call for Siddesh. Second call for Siddesh. And third call for Siddesh, unsold. Skip this player, is not there. Unsold. Samir. Samir from Papadakari, base price 100. Start from Sentence boys. Sentence boys are betting him for 100 points right now. First call for Samir. 200 from Siraj. 200 from 43 forever. 53. 300 from Sentence. First call for Samir. 400 from 53 forever. 500 from Sentence. 600 from 53 forever. 600 from Sentence. 700 from Sentence. First call for Samir. 800 for 53. 900 back to Sentence. 1000 from Samir. 1000 for 53. 1100 back to Sentence. First call for Samir. Second call for Samir. And third call for Samir. Okay. 1200 from 53 forever. Okay. 1300 for Sentence. First call for Samir. Second call for Samir. And third call for Samir. Sold out for Sentence boys. Samir Sheikh. Rehan R. Rehan R. Base price 100. Base price 100. First time. Second time. 100 from Sentence boys. Sentence boys are betting him for 100 points. First call for Rehan. Second call for Rehan. And third call for Rehan. Sold out to Sentence boys. Congratulations, Rehan. Point summary, please. $53 forever, 6 players, 9,000 balance. Daddy boys 7 players, 200 balance. Kiribati Sateri 5 players, 7,400 balance. Martangad 4 players, 4,500 balance. Shivansh 5 players, 4,700. Sentence 6 players, 10,500. Centrock FC 4 players, 1,500. And Viraj FC 6 players, 13,300 balance. This is the summary right now. 53 forever can take 2 players. Daddy boys 1, Kiribati Sateri 3, Martangad 4, Shivansh 3, Sentence 2, Centrock 4, and Viraj 2. This is the summary. Next player, Joel. Joel, base price start from 100. Asato. Joel, base price 100, start from 53 forever. 200 from Kiribati Sateri, 300 from 53 forever, 400 from Kiribati Sateri, 500 from 53 forever, 600 from Kiribati Sateri, 600 from Kiribati Sateri. First call for Joel. Second call for Joel. 700 from Centrock, 800 from Kiribati Sateri. First call for Joel. Second call, okay, 900 from Centrock. 900 from Centrock. 1,000 from Kiribati Sateri. Kiribati Sateri with 1,000 points. First call for Joel. Second call for Joel. Last call. And Joel sold to Kiribati Sateri for 1,000 points. Congratulations, Joel. You are sold to Kiribati Sateri for 1,000. Next player Sahil from Bablakave. Base price 100 from Sentence Boys. 200 from 53 Forever. 300 back to Sentence. 400 back to 53. 500 back to Sentence. 600 back to 53. 700 back to Sentence. 8 to 53. 9 to Sentence. 1000 for 53. 1100 for Sentence. 2 for 53. 3 for Sentence. 4 for 53. 5 from Sentence. 6 from 53. 7 from Sentence. 8 from 53. 9 from Sentence. 2000 from 53. 2100 from Sentence. 2100 from Sentence. First curve. 2200 from K by Sateri. 2200 from K by Sateri. 2300 from Sentence. 2400 from K by Sateri. 2500 from Sentence. 2600 from K by Sateri. 2700 from Sentence. 2800 from K by Sateri. 2900 from Sentence. 3000 from K by Sateri. 3100 from Sentence. 3200 from Sentence. 3 from Sentence. 4 from K by Sateri. 5 from Sentence. 6 from K by Sateri. 7 from Sentence. 8 from K by Sateri. 9 from Sentence. 4000 from K by Sateri. 4100 from Sentence. 4100 from Sentence. 4200 from K by Sateri. From Sentence. 4300 for Sentence. 4400 from K by Sateri. 4500 from Sentence. 4600 from K by Sateri. 4700 from Sentence. 4700 from Sentence. 4700 from Sentence. 4800 from K by Sateri. 4900 from Sentence. 4900, 5000 by K by Sateri. 5100 from Sentence. First call. Okay, 5200 from K by Sateri. 5300 from Sentence. 5300 from Sentence. First call going out for Sahil. And 5300 sold to Sentence Boys. Next player, Pradyuman Gowde. Base price start from 100. Base start from 100. First call. Second call. And third call. Unsold. Shrikesh Vedekar. Base price 100. Base price 100. First call. Second call. And third call. Unsold. Unsold. Next player Angad from Durgabat. Base price start from 100. Base price start from 100. First call. Second call. 100 from Viraj. Viraj FC beating Angad for 100 points. First call for Angad. Second call for 200 from 53 forever. 200 from 53 forever. First call. 253 forever. Second call. 300 from Viraj FC. 400 from 53. 500 from Viraj. 600 from 53, 700 from Viraj, 800 from 53, 900 from Viraj, 1000 from, 900 from Viraj. First call. Second call. 1000 from 53, 1100 from Viraj, 1200 from 53, 1300 from Viraj, 400 from 53, 500 from Viraj, 600 from 53, 700 from Viraj. First call for Angad, 800 from 53, 900 from Siraj, 2000 from 53, 2100 from Viraj, 2100 from Viraj. First call. 2200 from 53. 2300 from Viraj. 2300 first call. 2400 from Viraj. 53. 2400 from Viraj. 2400 from Viraj. 2500 from 53, 600 from Viraj, 700 from 53, 800 from Viraj, 900 from 53, 3000 from Viraj. 3000 first time, 3100 from 53, 3200 from Viraj, 3200 first time, 300 for 53, 400 from Viraj, 3400 for Viraj first call, 3400 second call, 3500 from Viraj, 53, 3600 from Viraj, 2600, 700, 800, 900, 4000, 4100, 4200, 4200 for the first time, 4200 for the second time, 4300, 4400, 4400 for the first time, 4400 for the second time, 4400 sold to Viraj FC. Congratulations, Angad. Summary. Viraj FC 1 player, Daddy Boys 1 player, K.Y. Sateri 2 players, Mardangad 4 players, Shivansh FC 3 players, St. Tens 1, St. Rock 4 and 43 for about 2 players. Next player please. Irshad Khan, Urf Baba, base price 100. For the first time, 200 from K.Y. Sateri, 300 from 53, 400 from K.Y., 500 from 53. First call for Baba, 600 from K.Y., 700 from 53, First call. First call. Second call. 800 from Martangad, 900 from 53, 1000 from Martangad, 1100 from 53, 200 from Martangad, 300 from 53, 400 from Martangad, 400 from Martangad, 500 from 53, 600 from Martangad, 700 from 53, 800 from Martangad, 53, 1900, 2000 from Martangad, 2100 from 53, 2200 from Martangad, 3 from 53, 4 from Martangad, 5 from 53, 6 from Martangad, 7 from 53, 8 from Martangad, 9 from 53, 3000 from Martangad, 31 from 53, 32 from Martangad, 33 from 53, 34 from Martangad, 35 from 53, 36 from Martangad, 37 from 53, 38 from Martangad, 39 from Shivansh, 4000 from 53, 4000 for first time, 4100 from Martangad, 4100 for the first time, 4200 from 53, 3 from Martangad, 4300, 4400 from 53, 4000 for the first time, 4400 for the second time, 4500 from K.Y. Sateri, 4600 from 53, 4600 first time, 4700 from K.Y. Sateri, 4600 from 7 from 53, 8 from 53, first time, second time, and third time, sold to 53 forever. Parshuram Babu, base price 100, roof price 100, first call from Daddy Boys, first call, second call, 200 from K.Y. Sateri, 200 from K.Y. Sateri, first call, second call, and third call, K.Y. Sateri. Babu sold to K.Y. Sateri for 200 points. K.Y. Sateri. Sachin Karma. Base price 100. 100 from Shivansh FC. 200 from Sentence. 300 from Shivansh. 400 from Sentence. First call for Sachin. Second call for Sachin. 500 from Mardangar. 600 from Sentence. 700 from Keba Sateri. 8 from Mardangar. 8 from Mardangar. Right now 900 from Sentence. 1000 from Mardangar. 1000 first time. 1100 from Sentence. 1200 from Keba Sateri. 1300 from Mardangar. 1400 from Sentence. 1500 from Mardangar. 6 from Sentence. 7 from Mardangar. 8 from Sentence. 1800 going with Sentence for the first time. 1900 from Keba Sateri. 2000 from Sentence. 2000 with Sentence. First call for Sachin. 2100 from Keba Sateri. 2200 from Sentence. 3 from Keba Sateri. 4 from Sentence. First call for Sachin. Second call for Sachin. 2500 from Mardangar. 6 from Sentence. 7 from Keba Sateri. 8 from Sentence. 9 from Keba Sateri. 3000 from Sentence. 3-1 from Keba Sateri. 3-2 from Sentence. 3-3 from Keba Sateri. 3-4 from Sentence. 3-5 from Keba Sateri. 3-6 from Sentence. 3-7 for Keba Sateri. 3-8 for Sentence. 3-9 for Keba Sateri. 4000 for Sentence. 4-1 for Keba Sateri. 4-2 for Sentence. 4-3 for Keba Sateri. 4-4 for Sentence. 4-5 from Keba Sateri. 4-6 from Sentence. 7 from Keba Sateri. 8 to Sentence. 9 to Keba Sateri. 5000 for Sentence. 1 for Keba Sateri. 5100. 200 for Sentence. 300 for Keba Sateri. 5300 for first time. 5300 for second time. And 5300 for third time. Sold to Keba Sateri. I think so Keba Sateri, all 8 players are done. Point summary.
भाऊ तो दोन प्लेयर सांगूया आता 2-4 गेले
बाबू परशुराम केळबासाठी
कोणाक गेलो तो 200 पॉईंट
त्यांच्या पॉईंट चेक करा केळबासाठी 8 प्लेयर झाले रेडी बॉयचा 1 प्लेयर उरला 43 फॉरएव्हर 1 प्लेयर केळबासाठी रिलीज झाले 8 प्लेयर मर्दांगड आले 4 प्लेयर उरल्या शिवांश एफसीचे 3 प्लेयर सेंटेन्साचो 1 प्लेयर उरला सेंट रॉकाचो 4 प्लेयर आणि विराज एफसीचा 1 प्लेयर नेक्स्ट प्लीज रामचंद्र नाईक बेस प्राइस 100 बेस प्राइस 100 फर्स्ट कॉल सेकंड कॉल and third call unsold arrow shot first time second time and third time unsold unsold player. Gulab Sheikh unsold. सगळे प्लेयर झाले. आता अनसोल्ड प्लेयर उरल्या. अनसोल्ड प्लेयर पहिलो नेम गुलाब शेख. कोणाक पहिली कोण जाय जाल्यार ताका पहिली सर्च मारून घेऊया. त्याच्या पहिली ऑप्शन करूया. श्रीहरी. बरे गुलाब शेख बेस प्राइस 100. कोणाक जाय कोणाक जाय नाका अनसोल्ड. एविटन मास्करायनस बेस प्राइस 100. 200 from Shivansh, 300 from Sentence, 400 from Saint Rock, 500 from Shivansh, 6 from Sentence, 7 from Martangat, 8 from Shivansh, 9 from Martangat, 10 from Sentence, 11 from Shivansh, 12 from Martangat, 13 from Sentence, 14 from Shivansh, 15 Martangat, 16 Sentence, 17 Shivansh, 18 Martangat, 19 Sentence, 2000 Shivansh, 2100 Martangat, 2200 Shivansh, 3 Sentence, 4 Martangat, 5 Sentence, 6 Shivansh. ऑल इन करतलो तुझो लास्ट प्लेयर. तुमचे पॉइंट्स कितले उरल्या त्याचो ऑल इन म्हणजे ताका प्लेयर मेळतो 5200. ना तेजे हायेस्ट पॉइंट्स उरल्या. तेजेच आसा हायेस्ट सो ताका पावलो. आणि कोणाला ना चड जाले. सोल्ड टू सेंटेन्स बॉयज. नेक्स्ट प्लेयर प्लीज. दीपक. हाँ 100 points. 200 from Shivansh, 300 from Saint Rock, 400 from Shivansh, 500 from Saint Rock, 600 from Shivansh, 7 from Saint Rock, 8 from Shivansh, 800 from Shivansh, 900 for Saint Rock, 1000 for Shivansh, 100 from Saint Rock, 200 from Shivansh, 300 from Saint Rock, 400 from Shivansh, 1400 first time, 1400 second time, 1400 third time. Sold to Shivansh FC. Deepak Sonar. Next play please. Shivam Kumar. 100 for the first time. Unsold. Unsold. Ramzani Sheikh. Bid price 100. Unsold. Harisaga. Bid from Daddy Boys. Sold to Daddy Boys. Harisaga. 8 players done for Daddy Boys. Next player. Arnav. Unsold. शिवा कोण वेट करता अनसोल्ड रामचंद्रा कोण वेट करता अनसोल्ड ऋत्विक कोण घेता अनसोल्ड अनसोल्ड अपू कोण घेता अपू कोण घेता ना अनसोल्ड Akash Kumar. Bid from Shivansh, bid from Centrock. 200 for Shivansh, 300 for Centrock, 400 for Shivansh, 500 for Centrock. 600 from Shivansh, 7 from Centrock, 8 from Shivansh, 9 from Centrock, 1000 from Shivansh, 1100 from Centrock, 1200 from Shivansh. Centrock, any bids? Okay, 1300 from Martangad. Martangad 1300. For first time, 400 for Shivansh, 5 for Martangad, 6 for Shivansh, 7 for Martangad. Okay, 4700 for Martangad. Sorry, 1700 from Martangad, 1800 from Shivansh. 1800 from Shivansh. 19 from Martangad, 2 from Shivansh. 21 from Martangad. 21 Ekda, 22 from Shivansh, 23 from Martangad, 24 from Shivansh, 25 from Martangad, 26 from Shivansh, 27 from Martangad, 28 from Shivansh, 29 from Martangad, 3 from Shivansh, 31 from Martangad. Sold to Martangad FC. Atmesh Sardesai. Base price 100. Anyone? Unsold. Okay. Manju. 100. Anyone? Okay. Sold to Manju. Atmesh Sardesai. Sold to. Next, Shahzada Sheikh. कोण घेता? Okay, unsold. Next play, please. Sri Hari. Sold to all in, Mare. All in. Okay, all in. Sold to Viraj FC. All players are done for Viraj FC. Next player, please. वसंत शिरसाट, भाऊ. कोणाचा? कोणाचा? Danny. Centro. Bau sold to Danny for 100 points. Centro. अजय टीटी ओकोंटो बंदा पूर्ण मर्दांगाडान घेतलं. ऑल कॅशिन. हा 100 बेटा माका बंदा 200 फ्रॉम सेंट्रो. 3 फ्रॉम मर्दांगड. 4 from Centro, 5 from Mardangad, 5 from Mardangad, 6 from Centro, 7 from Mardangad. 7 from Mardangad first time, 700 for second time, and 700 for third time. Sold to Mardangad. चार प्लेयर झाले. मर्दांगड 2 जाय, शिवांश 2 जाय, सेंट्रो 3 जाय.
भाऊ ते कोणाचा प्लेयर बरयला तो कोणाचा तो कोणाक गेला तो हंड्रेड म्हणल्यार आनी ताका एकूच जाय न्ही 7 जाय. ताका एक घालू ना ताका तो एक घालू.
मेच गेला शिवाच्या
मस्त राहा. कोणी घेतला तो?
रमेश शिवांश
कितल्यान
100. सेंट्रो काचे 3 प्लेयर उरल्या. शिवांश एफसीचो 1 आणि 53 चो 1 आणि मर्दांगडाचे 2 प्लेयर दाखव प्लीज. अबे इतले प्लेयर उरल्या. कितले रे ते? राउंड श्रिंकेश कोण घेता? एकदा, दोनदा, तीनदा अनसोल्ड. कोण घेता? एकदा, दोनदा, तीनदा अनसोल्ड. एक, दोन, तीन अनसोल्ड. अनिकेत कोण घेता? Danny 100, 200 from Shivansh. म्हणजे ते पॉइंट्स कितले उरल्या? डॅनीले तू ऑल इन करता ओके सोल्ड टू ऑल इन निकेतच गांवकर नेक्स्ट प्लेयर दैनिक 3 जाय आणि तुका 2 जाय हय तू आणि एक तो उरला सो प्लेयर नेक्स्ट प्लेयर प्लीज अनसोल्ड अनसोल्ड येतो तो मार्क्यूर आहे कृष्णा फ्रॉम दुर्गाबाट 100 कोण घेता एकदा कृष्णा फॉर सेंट्रॉक 100 एकदा दोनदा तीनदा सोल्ड टू सेंट्रॉक फॉर 100 पॉइंट्स नेक्स्ट गुलाब for Centrock Pantangad Centrock for 300 Mardangad for 400 500 for Centrock 600 for Mardangad 700 for Centrock 800 for Mardangad तुमका पण वाढवपा मेळटा Socilash so sold to Denny Centrock for 700 points. Next player, Govind. कोण घेता? First call, second call, third call, unsold. Siddesh. कोण घेता? कोण घेता? ओके, unsold. ऋत्विक कोण घेता? अनसोल्ड. निलेश कोण घेता? ना अनसोल्ड. शिवा कोण घेता? अनसोल्ड. कोण घेता? ओके, विराज FC ऑल इन 53 फॉरएवर ऑल इन. नेक्स्ट प्लेयर कोण बीट करता? घेता कोण? ना अनसोल्ड. प्रतिभन गावडे कोणाक घेता? कुर्तर करना गे 100 ऑल इन. अनेक प्लेयर कोण घेता? ओके 100 फॉर मर्दानगड. ओके Done for Martangat. Next player, please. Sold. Shivam Kumar. Next player sold. Unsold. Sorry. कोण घेता ना अनसोल्ड. इसान शेख. रा घेता निखिल. इसान ऑल इन मरे वो लास्ट प्लेयर तुझो ऑल इन. इसान फॉर मरतांगड. कार्तिक सचवार कार्तिक. कार्तिक. अपू 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 आणि कोणा नाका तेकाच सेंट्रॉक प्लेयर झाले. सगळे प्लेयर झाले. एक उरला ना तो बरो नाल्लो. ऑल प्लेयर झाले. सो रावा खवो असता का आम्ही आता ग्रुप ड्रॉ काढता ए आणि बी. शेनवारा कोण खेळटले आणि आयतारा कोण खेळटले. सो एक एकटो येवपाचो हेजेर घातले हांवें भितर. पहिले 4 कोण काडटा तो एक ग्रुपान मागीर 4 उरता ते बी ग्रुपान.
कितल्यान गेलो तेका हांगा दोन हे काडुया मरे. हांगा दोन कॅमेरा हांगा लायता. प्रोजेक्टर बंद करूया मरे. लॅपटॉप पॅक कर.
आता ड्रॉ काढूया. एक ग्रुप
Other, masih amares, lupa amares. पहिली 4 गटात एका ग्रुपात आणि 4 उलटात दुसऱ्या ग्रुपात और एक ग्रुप म्हणल्या सॅटर्डे बी ग्रुप म्हणल्या संडे प्लीज नोट आता कोणची डेट काढलेली गाडी एक झाली मंजू काढ 2 3 आणि एक टोकन काढ 4 ओपन कर तो ए ग्रुप लेडी बॉयज एक सेंटेंस बॉयज बी 2 मर्दांगण 3 आणि केळबा सातेरी हो सॅटर्डे काढले केळबा सातेरी मर्दांगड बॉयज सेंटेन्स बॉयज आणि लेडी बॉयज एक दो तीन $53 forever center of विराज आणि शिवांश हे आयतारा काढले संडे हो संडेचा ग्रुप क्रॉस नी फर्स्ट सेकंड फर्स्ट क्रॉस Okay, thank you so much. All the holders and players. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Timing नहीं मिला the point timing में बात